Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I am Metaljedipirate, and if you're into the strange brand form of entertainment, that is myself, then consider hitting that subscribe button. And today, we were pleasantly surprised by the release of Spotify Wrapped 2024. Now, I genuinely thought it was going to come out on Friday. That's what I heard, so I was pleasantly surprised when I went on my lunch today and saw it was there, and have tried not to check it out. However, we are now here to check it out. Today, I want to do it on camera. It's usually a lot of fun. So I've got my phone here. I'll place it up on here so you guys can see what the video is. I've been very lucky enough to have a phone that's got screen recording. So I've turned everything off. I'm probably assuming they're going to play some music, and I'll probably end up getting copyrighted for it anyway. But you'll never hear it anyway. So let's fucking play, shall we? See what it says. It's very fancy. Hi, Metaljedipirate. It's that time of year again, wrapped ready. Are you? Yes, I am indeed. Life moves fast. Luckily, we took notes. You listened for 33,865 minutes this year. Wow, that is a lot. I mean, I do listen to Spotify pretty much every day. I didn't think it would equate to that amount. I will put down in days how many days that is, because I can't work that one out, so I'll put that down below just here, what that works out to. That's cool. That puts you in the top 10% of listeners worldwide. Wow, top 10%. I mean, that's obviously of a lot of people. That's mental to think about as well. Your biggest listening day was on the 15th of February with 517 minutes. Wow, that is a lot of listening for one day. That is absolutely mental, and I'll again put the amount of hours down that is down here somewhere so you guys can see that, because I don't even know what that is, but that's a lot of listening. But that is cool. Where did you find the time? I don't know, because I don't know what I was doing on that day. You played 2,292 songs this year, and one song again and again and again and again. And that song is... your top song was Voyage of the Dead Marauder, featuring Patty Gurdy by Ailstorm. Awesome. I love that song. Sorry about that. I had a bit of a problem with the camera, but it's all fixed now. Awesome. You were in the 0.05 of listeners globally. Awesome. That's cool. I love that track. That EP is awesome as well. That's wicked. It's a good song. Apparently I streamed it 46 times starting on the 28th of February. So as soon as it came out, I pretty much listened to it. And if you want to check out the EP reaction, I'll leave it in the link below. At the end. Commitment never sounded so good. Damn straight. Hell yeah. Well, it's not a competition. There is a leaderboard. Okay, this is interesting. Your top songs. Right. Top songs. Voyage of the Dead Marauder, which we already knew, by Ailstorm and Patty Gurdy. From the Inside by Orbit Culture. Banger. Strangler by Orbit Culture. Banger. Blame It on the Boom Boom by Blackstone Cherry. Banger. Dirt I'm Buried In by Avatar. Banger. Okay, so one thing I didn't think there would be 2 Orbit Culture songs on here. That is fucking awesome. I've listened to From the Inside so much, I genuinely thought I'd listen to it more than Voyage of the Dead Marauder, but I haven't. That I'm pleasantly surprised at. Surprised the Dirt I'm Buried In is on here as well. I don't think I've listened to that much this year. I thought I would have listened to something like The Emptiness Machine a lot more. But it is what it is, and I'm still happy with my top songs. Nonetheless, that's awesome, and kind of what I've expected. You've changed, and so has your listening. Okay, here's a look at your 2024 music evolution. Okay, this is new. February. Interesting. This is new. I like this. February was your your academic permanent wave rock phase. Okay. Wave rock. You were into artists like Linkin Park, Muse, and Foo Fighters. I can see that. July. July was your Malgoth rock out metal session. Nice. You were all about artists like Avatar, Ghosts, and Ice Nine Kills. Yeah. I love those artists. I'm surprised Ghost hasn't been on it, actually, to be fair. And then we move to October. October is theatrical fantasy soundtrack moment. Interesting. I know I had been listening to soundtracks for a while. I really do enjoy listening to them. It's not my usual sort of rotation, but when I get in the mood, they are a fantastic listening, especially if you just sort of want to chill out. You were big on artists like Hans Zimmer, John Williams, and Howard Shore. I mean, that pretty much just speaks Star Wars soundtrack, Lord of the Rings soundtrack, and Pirates of the Caribbean soundtrack. That's pretty much what most of that genuinely is. And I'm not surprised they are the ones that come up. But I am quite surprised because I listened to quite a lot of it that it's not higher on this list. At least one of those songs probably would have got on there. You listened to 659 artists. That's cool. But one had a special place in your heart and ears. Way, Blackstone Cherry was your top artist of the year. Your longest listening streak was 7 days. Nice. I do love the fact that they actually put these in here. I think that's absolutely brilliant. You know, they kind of check what you listen to, how long you're listening to it for. I think that's really, really cool. And I mean, I do listen to a lot of Blackstone Cherry, so that's not a surprise. They genuinely are one of my sort of top 3 bands. So that's fucking awesome. You are a top 0.5 fan with... And then you spent 1,672 minutes listening to them. That is mental. That is a long, long time. I'm an overachiever, apparently. That is awesome. Who else got a lot of play this year? Big reveal in 3, 2, 1. Top artists. Blackstone Cherry. Well, we already knew that. Ailstorm. I could pretty much gather that. We'll go to it afterwards. I missed it. Oh, it looks like we have company. Let's get that. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Till we meet again. Right. So I missed it. It was the top artists are Blackstone Cherry, Ailstorm, Avatar, which is no surprise of those 3, Orbit Culture, fairly obvious, and Ice Nine Kills. Nice. And then again, it gives you the options of other stuff. Wicked. That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. That, I genuinely think, is a great list. I'm really happy with it. I'm generally happy with it because it's great music. So let me know what your guys' Spotify Wrapped was like. Did you guys like it? Were you a bit surprised by it? I genuinely thought the Orbit Culture from the Inside song would be much, much higher. I didn't realise I'd listened to Ailstorm as much, but nonetheless, it's still a fucking banging song. So let me know in the comments what you think of your Wrapped, what you think of my Wrapped, that kind of stuff, and we will see you again for another video because I've rather enjoyed doing this. I always do, and we'll see you for Wrapped 2025. See you later, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.